Frank, it is really, really good to see you. It's been a while
Thank
since my family and I have been in your studios, and
Yeah.
we've got some fun stories in the past. But for those that may not know you, Frank, introduce yourself, what your business is, and tell us about that.
Yeah, my name is Frank Marott, and I own Concept 7, formerly Pixels Photographic Studios. We provide bold and dramatic images for business, high school students, and sports teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been in the community how long? Seems like a long time.
Yeah, we opened in 2006,
Mm.
originally there in Denton Tap.
Yeah, man, that sounds like 14 years. How's that possible?
That's a little, yeah, it's there, 14 years.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, speaking of crazy, this COVID-19 epidemic / pandemic is absolutely crazy. And that's what we're here to talk about is how has it affected your business? What has changed for you in the last, week or so?
So yeah, basically our business went from a very full schedule in March to an empty schedule. So if you looked up discretionary spending, a picture of me with my pockets hanging out would be right there in the dictionary. We're the epitome of discretionary spending. I don't have memberships. We don't have people that need to feel good about themselves and work out. They don't need to eat here. It's just basically it's a discretionary type of business. Yeah.
Well, everybody, yeah. And so I guess your studio, is it officially door shut? Do you have to shut your doors?
Officially, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look behind me, it's closed. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe.
You don't have people coming in there.
Myself. Yeah, I'm here by myself. I don't have customers. Basically, I do things like this all day long. I communicate with people, talk, get ideas. I'm on a number of Facebook groups and some mentoring groups that we mentor, younger photographers. And so we just basically we're all together, just throwing ideas out. My first failed idea before really everybody got, sent home was, hey, let's have a, headshot event where, we'll have Corona beer in the refrigerator and we'll make a big joke out of it. And it failed miserably. It failed.
Okay.
It wasn't very good at all.
What has there been any ideas you've been able to execute on that's come out of those groups?
Actually, yeah, and just in some communicating, we're basically encouraging some younger kids because those guys have just started, so they're not as established as we are. But we encourage them that look around what you have in your place and see if there's something that you can offer on a delivery basis or on a pick up outside your door. Yeah, I know, and we're a face-to-face business. I mean, that's just it's business. We do a lot of corporate stuff and a lot of the business things. Man, you're right up in somebody's face, directing them how to where you're going to go. And so we're getting a lot of pushback. Well, just in that conversation, it came up that, oh wow, I've got some equipment here from the old Pixels days. And it was like, it's scanning, where we can do bulk scanning and we can do bulk, tape reproductions or digitizing. And I didn't think about that because, my schedule went from full in March to zero. Just overnight, just zero. And so I was just like, wow, okay, and the joke is, well, I'm not thinking outside the box. I'm thinking inside the box.
Right.
And so what I did was I put out this email telling everybody, hey, our email list is about 3,500-ish. So put it out and said, hey, we're going to have a quarantine special, half price on all scanning and tape reproduction, and I'll come pick it up. Just put it on your porch. I'll come pick it up. So, immediately, we got about 30 boxes out now where we've just dropped them off all over town. And I've got about 5 or 6 back so far, and just fill them up. And, so that's basically what I've been doing. What's the word I want to use here? It might be a little unpleasant for my current customers that, it's come top to mind now that we're sitting at home for 2 weeks. Hey, I might have had an order over there. Yeah. I feel bad. I'm kind of ignoring them, but I'm trying to continue to create, income because we had spring break. I was off. I took that week off. And then the 2 weeks after that is this. And so we haven't built something for 3 weeks. And so, I mean, that was certain there. And so basically I came up with this box idea, and that was just through talking with, peers, basically.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I threw it out there, and it's certainly not going to, replace the income that we were making, but it, takes the hurt off a little bit.
Sure. Man, yeah, to go from full to zero literally overnight, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is tough. Well, with your business, there's quite a few people that watch these and see these and hear these. If people would like to learn more about this box idea, Frank, how do you want them to get a hold of you? Do you want to go to the website, phone, promote yourself a little bit?
Yeah, they could go to the website, so, concept7photo.com, which, concept 7 is a number. That's a good place to start. They could certainly email us, hello@concept7photo.com. And I'll, I've got my phone on all the time. And so I'll, get back to them as soon as I can. Yep. It's the inquiries have gone through the roof for other things. So I'm trying to get to everybody, because emails exploded. That is one thing that has exploded, because obviously we're all communicating virtually now. So anyway, that's one thing that's, unexpected. I just can't get to them all by myself.
Are a lot of those emails going to be potential revenue building clients?
No, it would be existing.
Okay.
Things that are, already existing is what I'm getting mostly of those. And folks,
following up.
If I don't have yours, folks, I'm sorry. I'll get everything to you as soon as I can. But yeah, I was just trying to get some kind of income going in here, just, keep things rolling.
Absolutely. All right. So concept7photo.com, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, yep. Frank, I hope this turns around for you really, really quickly. I hope that someone watching will like the idea, wants to find out more. And so you can get some more additional business coming your way. This is a crazy time for sure. And, Frank, we've done some fun photographs together over the years. For anyone that's seen one of our Christmas cards, this is the man that pulled it off in that wonderful 70s garb that we had. Yeah. And so I appreciate all that you do in the community. Like you said, you've been here a long time. You've done some wonderful stuff for our family, which we appreciate. And I just hope this turns around and gets better for you really, really soon.
Yeah, it should. I mean, I would just encourage everybody to, if you're sitting there in your business and you're, non-essential, talk with people and other people in your industry. Get on a Facebook group that supports your industry, or even one that doesn't. I mean, I've gone in and just looked at, just deep dive, YouTube deep dive, and just, listen to what, what they're doing in other industries, and just try to apply, something that, one of the ideas was, I'm not going to say it. There's an NDA in it. Sorry. But anyway, I had a couple ideas, but one of them was, hey, graduation is coming, and I don't know if they're going to have one or not for the high school. So I mean, there's no better time than when you can't have a graduation to send us some photos of your son or daughter, and we create, we do this anyway normally, but we create a cool announcement card for them. I mean, that's something that we can do for you virtually. You send us a photo that pre-exists, we'll design something really cool, send it out, and get it to the lab. Now there are some slowdowns at the lab. That is a little bit of an issue. I use a couple, and one of them's been ordered to close down. So the other one's still available for the time being. Yeah, and we'll see. But I mean, you play it by ear. You do the best you can. You work your way through it.
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Well, Frank, we will talk soon, and I hope you do really, really well, really, really quickly. And it's just good to see you, man. So I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, good to see you, Todd. Thanks so much. All right, see you.